Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Satsang. So, I would say that to realize who you are is a matter of dedicating a moment to it, and that's only possible when you understood, or it's so clear that any movement of the mind would not do. So, if you are not yet up to there, please ask your questions, expose your movements which still fascinate you, to be freed from it. Yeah. The mic, please.
What did Papaji say about purification, the importance of purification, like to be a vegetarian, to not drink wine?
He said that? He said that?
What did he say about purification?
Nothing.
Nothing?
It's cultural. It is according to the sensitivity of Westerners or Indians or whatever. It is not a condition to realize.
That's a relief. Thank you.
I guess it blows the mind of a few, or it gives resistance to a few who hears, but you don't react, so it's okay. Satsang is not to swallow what is here. It is to try to follow the directions, or if it doesn't work, if you are rebellious enough, then spit out. It is not to keep a fake silence. Okay. Even when I say okay, you don't react. I mean, it's amazing. Okay. Woo!
In this day, there is a lot of observation.
Yeah.
And what I see that always I need something to sit down and have the mind as something to, and there is somehow an effort now to not doing this, to stay not attached, not appuyé with something.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, I don't think anymore. It's, I think it's nice because then the observer doesn't know where to rest. Can he stay? Can an observer still be an observer if he cannot look at anything?
This is make a lot of, not to rest somehow, it's make a lot of resistance.
But why do you look at it? Of course the body and the mind will resist because he knows very well, I will not be existent anymore. I lose my reality. Of course it will resist, but why are you impressed by it? These are reactions. And you want to be freed from the tyranny of reactions. So it doesn't mean the reactions will not be there, but you are no more obsessed, hypnotized by it. That's all. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you don't feed any resistance, so long it can stay. It will pass by, that's all.
I try maybe to say something in a bit, but I feel like I have to try. There is a big movement here because...
a big what?
Movement.
Yeah.
Because the path I am in it, I don't know how to call it.
Mm-hmm.
It was very, very, the last 4 or 5 years made me change so much, and it was totally... It comes and there was nothing before, no? And I changed so much in these few years.
Okay.
But now, with meeting you, it happened the same. It's like there is nothing of what the matter is there, but it's not there. I don't know, and I don't know exactly how to deal with this. I feel so strong to come to here, to see you, to meet you, and it's so strong.
Yes, but you see, you don't meet me, you meet yourself.
Yeah.
You meet yourself.
Yeah.
And of course, when you meet yourself, does the past still have a real existence or a meaning? Not really. You see, everything before this moment brings you or helps you in a certain way, or it was your own way to come and to finally be with yourself. But any help can be forgotten. You don't need to hook at any help which was efficient or needed before. Once you are with yourself. So don't deal, just rest in yourself.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, it's very, very...
Sorry, but...
It's very, very strong because here.
Yeah, because of that. Because of that, it somehow you dedicate a moment to your own self, because you are not busy with any practice or any other consideration, which are not given here.
So I'd like to speak about this movement of the mind. you said.
Yeah.
And I have the feeling to be always on the edge of the liberation. And this well, it's so subtle, and I'd like to be free in this.
Yeah, because you know liberation never had, ever, edges. This is your imagination. You are it, regardless of any imagination.
There is a switch sometimes.
Oh, where what I said went? Where? How can you jump to a thought that you must by now know it has absolutely no value? It has a value when you still search. But if you pretend to hear that yourself never had and will never have edges, it was your pure imagination, where are you left? That's a better hearing. So, your next thought, are you so keen to ask it now, from here? Okay. But you see, if you still search, it's very important to see what still do I take for real when I try to hear that whatever I experience, whatever I feel, and whatever I think, it's not it. If it is not clear, please ask.
Ganga?
Yeah.
What?
Don't, just a second.
Van válaszom arra, amit kérdezek, de inkább téged akarok hallani.
I have an answer for the question I wanted to ask, but I want to hear you.
Okay.
Hogy papa is, most te is többször mondtad ezt a számomra egy fontos momentumnak tűnő mondatot.
Papa, and you also told many times this split second.
Okay, tell again.
Hogy egy fontos mondatot, többször mondhatok.
An important sentence.
Hogy csak egyszer, hogy egyetlen egyszer kell csak megpillantanod.
That you have to see only once.
Yeah, it's enough.
Az elmé, látom tisztán, hogy az elme ebből nagyon szeretne egy folyamatot csinálni, hogy újra és újra és újra átélvezni.
I can see clearly that the mind wants to make a continuous joy out of it, to enjoy it again and again.
There is more joy when it doesn't depend on the time, where there will be only sometimes.
Hát akkor ez lehet, hogy nem is van.
Then maybe I don't know this.
Yes, it's true. You may know the perfume of the rose, but you don't know the rose. The perfume is not the rose. The rose has got a perfume.
De oké, hogy nem lehet megismerni, de mégis, hát.
But it's okay that it cannot be known, but.
Because you are still in your mind to speak like this. So don't listen to this suggestion of your mind. It poisons, you know. Then it becomes the perfume of a fish.
Le lehet úgy egyszerűsíteni a projektet, hogy most akkor vagy szóval ilyen egyszerűen összefoglalni, mert ezen is sokat agyaltam, hogy hiszek az elmének, vagy sem.
So we can simplify it like if I believe my mind or not. So we can make a simplification like this step.
Yeah. I would prefer that you say if know that the mind is not it. So you can even listen to the mind, but if you know that it's about some object, it's the mind, are you lost? Are you not yourself?
Még egyszer, szíves.
Again.
Okay. I need a translator. So you said what? The mind, about the mind, what was it?
Listen to the mind or not to listen to the mind?
Yeah.
It can be simplified like this.
Yeah, simplify. That's all about what he said in satsang. But you see, why you may have this choice not to listen to the mind, it's because for some graceful reason, you have seen, it's very clear, you know, for some reason you know that the mind is not it. Let it be expressed in the body, in the feelings, or conceptualizing. Okay? Yeah. But if it appears still, and it will, because this body doesn't die, just know it's the mind. That's all?
Yes.
Yes. So where was the problem?
I don't know.
Then don't really know that there was a problem. The confusion was just an hallucination. in this body, in this mind, you may sometimes, listen, sometimes it's important, you may have wave of pure joy or pure peace or love. It will be followed by conditional something else. So don't depend on those waves. You are that from where this is played upon. So don't worry if this person, this body-mind, is in full joy and suddenly not. It will always be like this as a person.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you a person in reality? Then be that, rest there, speak from there, enjoy, don't enjoy from there.
Szóval az elmével szerettem volna mindig megragadni ezt az vagyokat.
I wanted to grasp with my mind that.
And that.
Is it not mad? Is it not foolish?
Yeah.
Is it possible? Then let it pass. Let this thought or this pass. It's possible. All what a body and the mind could do is to catch sometimes a perfume, a color, a sense of eternity. That's all. Sometimes. But you are that, which allows all those expressions to manifest, to appear and disappear. Yeah. Just a second to remove this.
Is it helpful for...
Please, what?
Is it helpful for liberation to develop or to have a more sattvic kind of life.
Okay.
Because I feel that so many times I get so much involved in such deep layers of my body-mind that it's so difficult to come back to somewhere closer to the source, so to speak. And I don't know if sometimes I try to come back, but I can't. I'm so engaged with those feelings, emotions, and thoughts that
But
I don't know if there is some way of breaking those habits, or something even new habits to have like a more healthy life.
But you see, if you are busy with purity and sattvic and all that, you are also very, very, very busy with the mind. And the thing is not the object of the mind, that is not the problem. The problem is to follow any movement of the mind as real. Sattvic is in the illusion as much as tamasic. You see? It's clear?
Yes, it is.
So why should you transform something which is anyway illusory? It's because you still don't know that it is illusory.
Yeah.
That's why you have to take this negative way, you see, or the best would be you are that itself. All the rest is an expression of it. If you cannot take that at once, at least use a negative way. Sattvic, who wants to be better in being sattvic? Who? So the emphasis is not on the sattvic or the tamasic or the rajasic. The emphasis is on what?
Yeah. Who I am.
Who? Yes. So who is this I if I don't put any quality even of sattva? Who is this I? Is there a I? If there is no quality hooked, is there a I?
It isn't. But the moments in which I can say something like that are so few.
Okay, but you are few because you have not cleared up enough this topic, this theme in your mind. You have to be very clear that it is you'll waste your time to try to be pure or lighter. Because if you can hear this kind of satsang, it means it's quite enough. Your mind can catch it. Oh, there must be some emptiness somewhere to be able to be attracted by what is expressed, directed. So, you are always yourself. It's just because you listen to your mind that it veils it. It veils it because it looks still real. Why it looks real? Because you didn't question the subject, the reality of the subject. So whatever you do, if you still have this sense of, oh, I am away from myself, I lost myself, immediately ask, who thinks so? Where are you then? That's all you have to do if you have still to do something.
The point is that sometimes I feel this responsibility that with my reactions I can damage others too.
Listen, that's another subject. This is about ethics or morality in this world. I don't deal with that. First see what is the most essential, to try to fix ethics or to be free. You cannot take those two at the same time. Make one of the two the priority. You will be successful And then, if it is your destiny, you do something anyway, you do something else, you do something. Yeah.
At night, I have a lot of dreams where I am in a past relationship that was very difficult, painful, and processing that in my dreams, in my sleep. Is there any way to stop that, or just ignore it and let it keep going?
It's a dream.
Yeah.
You wake up from that dream, no? Why do you bring it in the waking state? That's the problem.
Because I remember when I wake up.
No. It's a dream. It went. That's why you could wake up. Good God, what a luck. Why do you carry the dream? I mean, you are in the waking state.
Because it's things that happened in the past that are still, I guess, in the...
That is a problem. You have beliefs. Drop them. A chair fell or what?
Do you have any beliefs about the past?
Of course. Drop the past. Drop the past, because that is obscuring, it looks like. That gives you a luggage, it looks like.
Yeah.
So, be freed from that. Believe that you have to carry something when it's not even there, actually.
So just ignore the dreams. Just ignore the dreams.
Just take what?
Ignore.
Ignore. If you dream, you can't help. You are in the dream. But when you wake up, don't make it a something. It is in the world of changes.
Yeah, so just drop it like you let the thoughts come and go.
Absolutely, same.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is even called a dream, this waking state.
Yes,
Imagine.
yes.
Yeah. What happens? Why you do that? Okay. Okay.
My mind goes to slack.
Oh, good.
De hogy ezeket a hullámokat tisztán látom, hogy szatszangról szatszangra változnak.
I can see these waves very clearly that I'm changing from satsang to satsang.
Nem tudok időpontot behatárolni, de csak egy évet mondanék, de már így ez megvan, tudom, tisztában vagyok vele, hogy minden csak egy gondolat, az elme trükkje.
I would say that I have it, let's say, for a year, that everything is a trick of my mind. It's clear to me.
Yes.
Csak valahogy itt ülve meg így rám ter a hisztérika, vagy sokszor így, de nem tudom, Portugáliában, vagy nem tudom.
But somehow, if I'm sitting here, this trouble or misery comes.
So it's no more a trick of your mind?
Dehogy nem.
Sure.
Csak olyan nehéz elengedni ennek a kezét, hogy nem leszek egy atombékés ember mindig.
It's so hard to leave this thought behind that I will never be a peaceful person.
But we like you like this, don't we?
Én nem.
I know.
We need some excitement, otherwise we're boring, are we?
Nem kellemes létezni ilyen elmélet.
Not a pleasant thing to exist with a mind like this.
Listen, you are not the mind. Don't make it simply a knowledge. Make it true. You are not the mind. Why you react like this?
Neked elfogadom.
I accept this.
No,
De tudom,
no,
hogy
don't
ez
accept.
egy
No,
megértés,
don't
ez egy
accept. Don't accept. Make it your truth. I am not the mind. It's not that you have to accept. Then you will reject after some time. I am that, which shows up a certain kind of mind here and a certain kind of mind there. I am that. I am not this and that.
Úgy fogadtam el eddig mindig, hogy az elme is a részem, de ez is egy marhaság, most már ezt is látom.
I accepted this before, like my mind is the part of me, but I know that it's also silly.
Yeah, then hear what I say. Don't go back to the past. You don't hear what I say if you have a reference in the past again. You are that. And don't go anywhere now. Don't make me peaceful. You are that. Take it. Mate.
A törekvés ott marad, hogy ne figyeljek az elmére, hogy hallgassak minél jobban rá.
The effort is still there not to listen to the mind.
Yeah, make a tremendous effort. Very good. Make tremendous effort. It's very good.
Vannak ezek a rohadt finom állapotok, de hát...
Because there are these very subtle...
És ez nagyon tényleg könnyű ráhasalni ezekre, hogy ne...
Whatever you see, it's not it. Just take that guideline. Okay? Subtle, gross, who cares? Whatever you see is not it. Okay? Keep it. Keep this weapon.
crashing is understood.
The
Crashing, the horrible is understood.
the what?
The crashing, the horrible, the worst misunderstood is thinking to be an I.
I don't understand anything. Mukti, tu laisses?
Le pire, c'est de penser qu'on est un jeu.
Ah. But there is nothing wrong with I. There is something wrong because we add something to I. Ramana Maharishi was so right. So it was so beautifully. He didn't say much that or the self. He said I. Just to try to say there is nothing wrong with I. It's the quality we add to I which troubles us. The beliefs.
It's easy to associate with.
Easy or not? I mean, you are a seeker or not? You want to be free? One who wants really to be free doesn't care if it is difficult or easy. Huh? He has to do it. That fire has to be there, you see. It's the essential. If you don't wish to be free, it will not happen. It's very simple. There is no other quality needed. There is no other quality needed.
Yeah, there is this fire, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fed up with the seeker. I'm fed up with the seeker.
Yeah.
It's all the life I'm going around and I can.
So you know what to do. Don't catch the seeker then. A seeker means I am a seeker. It's a quality, isn't it? What I just said. Don't hook at any quality. Even to say, I am a disciple of, you see. It's all right for a certain time, but if you want really to be free, there is no disciple at all. I'm not a disciple, I am myself. I'm that. If you cannot take it, then be a good disciple. What does it mean to follow from where everything rises, to negate what it is not? That's all. One is a disciple of the direction given, and that will give freedom. Yes.
About self-inquiry. with who am I? I've been practicing for the last months, and somehow I try to reach an answer with who am I, and I try to discharge all the rational answers to come, but I don't know, in some work in which I am, I try to find out something, and I ended up with headaches so many times. So I don't know how to go on with the self-inquiry, but I'm getting lost there.
Well, first of all, what you search so much, you are it. Do you need a head for that?
Supposedly not.
Otherwise, you get a dick head.
The point is that even when I have practiced or meditation or things like that, I feel, I know it is a feeling, but it is a feeling of some empty space, and I want to go even deeper than that. So I don't know if I just need to remain there.
Oh my God! Don't. No, this is wrong direction, because you work with the mind and you reach deeper or beyond, and then the mind itself. Don't worry. Once you reach there, they will say, "Oh no, there is a still better beyond and a better depth. Oh, the depth is endless and what not." It's the talk of the mind, which is very arrogant because it took the subject. You see, this subject, he can't even go there normally. It's very arrogant mind. That's why you have such a headache. Sure. And you will have more headache because more vaster you discover things. So you will have a vast headache. Yeah. It's not the direction. The direction is you are that. Whatever is seen, perceived, sensed, conceptualized is in the creation. And the creation is possible and its disappearance only because I am that. And that will never be exposed. Keep quiet then in yourself. And when you can't, no, it's this mind which is trying so hard, but I'm not the mind. Keep quiet again in yourself, that you never left, in fact. Okay.
question because this morning we were talking before about destiny. And last week when I was there also I heard again destiny, if it's your destiny. And then I want to ask, this is also a creation of the mind.
Absolutely. The destiny is attached to the body-mind, yeah. There is no destiny in truth.
Because otherwise it's like...
No discussion. It's like that. Yeah.
And just I want to share that I was coming this morning, and since I was in Lagos, I felt like after so many years, why to come? But it's just a pleasure, like an oasis, where finally you feel home and rest.
In yourself,
It's
yeah.
so beautiful, it's just no reason.
Yes, it is beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.